I think I got it. Hang on.
Okay. All right.
Now we're good. We're good. We just didn't have volume.
Yeah, volume.
That helps.
It seems unimportant, doesn't it? Volume.
It's probably for the best.
I've lost my read, so you're going to have to read this. So.
Oh, I got one over here. I can bring it to you.
All right, that's good. M&M Cartage Hotline is open, 502-384-1450. 384-1450 to join in on the conversation. Game Day Men's Health text line open as well, 502-414-1450. Scooter brings the read in to me, man. That is teamwork right there. That is absolute teamwork. Game Day Men's Health is redefining men's wellness. No shortcuts, just results. Testosterone, peptides, weight loss, sexual performance therapy. Visit GameDayMen'sHealth.com, defining a new era in men's health. And hit me up on the text line, 502-414-1450. We are joined in studio. I promised you this. Now, there are certain guys who wouldn't come in here, right? There are guys who just probably would say, I can't do that, or they call on the phone like Miguel did the other day. But 2025 Rosewood Cup, Rosewood Open champion, Joe Bauer, with us live in studio. We call him Joe B.
So scramble teams
He's
at
one of the guys that has a nickname. You know, all the guys have a nickname. And his is Joe B. I don't like to give out the real names, but since he's a champion this morning, we're going, welcome, Joe.
I'm so glad
Talk
to be
into
here.
it, Joe.
Oh, and I'm honored to be here for
Get
sure.
us close to that bit. Pull that belly close.
I'm going to pull it in.
There you go.
Now we're talking.
Again, we don't practice this stuff before.
We're just winging it.
Well, the studio audience wants to be able to hear him.
Joe shot a net 68 yesterday.
Incredible.
Went from +2 to -2. Is that correct?
That's it.
Come from behind win as our boy Campy had the lead going into the final round, but as we expected, he blew up like a
Hey,
like a Acme on the Wile E. Coyote cartoons. He blew up like that.
we were tied going into 18T. It was intense.
But who put 4 feet for a par on 18?
I saw it.
How impressive was it?
Well, here's how smart he is. He lays up, doesn't try to go over the creek and up the hill. Lays
Smart. Keep it in play.
How far were you, Joe? About 100?
I was about 108. We'll
Yep.
call it.
Well, you hit it. You hit it 110, and it backed up a little bit.
First of all, it backed up.
It's
Not
used.
in my game.
No, I seen you back him
No,
up. Hitting
and not
trees.
on purpose.
Hitting
Hitting trees. Yeah, I back them up all the time, hitting trees. So, Joe, when you win it for the first time ever. In fact, Campy wrote on the notes this year, your window is closing. That's what he said.
He opened it.
Your window is closing to win this tournament. You came in as a 12 handicap. Is that correct?
That's correct. That's correct.
Threw up an 81 yesterday, net 68, 4 under.
It's a good day.
That's a good day.
It was.
What was the key yesterday? Playing with Rollo.
Rollo, he was.
You know when he can't beat you.
He's the
That
card
helps.
partner. No, there's. Hey, Rollo's tough, and he hung in there. I could have done it without him. No question about it.
Well, you know, people, just to enlighten some people here, it's our golf trip.
I did put the cart ahead of the horse there, didn't I?
Yeah, because there's a lot of people listening and thinking, what are they talking about?
the hell
Well,
are they talking-
there was 3
There
big
you go.
tournaments
Well, let's be.
yesterday.
No, there were 4.
4. What was the fourth?
Keep in mind, I called to try to get William Muau, who won the ISCO. Meow, whatever his name is.
Gotta be his
I
name.
tried to get Chris Goddard up.
He was
but
busy.
They're on a different time
Yeah,
zone.
he was
that was
something.
tough.
Yeah,
And then
something
I
else.
even called to try to get Taylor Gooch, who won the Live tournament yesterday.
You didn't call Joe Pavelski?
I did not call Joe Pavelski. Good call, though. So finally I said, well, I guess we'll get Joe B.
Well, and here's the thing, and there's so many people listening that do what we do. Go on a golf trip, 3 days, 5 rounds of golf. It's with their buddies and friends, and we've been doing this, 36 years?
Yeah.
That's why we're talking about it. 36 years, so if you go on a golf trip with your buddies, you know what it's like. It's hot. There's people maybe having a few drinks, keeping score, playing scrambles, and we have a ball. And for all those years, Joe B never got a championship.
No. And I was with Joe B shot 71 in the first round one year.
On what, about a 10, 12 handicap?
Might have been 14. Who knows what?
Yeah, it was,
Shot
it was
71.
something crazy.
But then
They adjust
when you
handicap.
play well on Friday, it hurts you the rest of the week because your handicap gets adjusted, and then you play your normal game. You want to save that 71 for Sunday, or at least Saturday.
Oh, for sure.
And Joe didn't do that. He learned the hard way. You know, it took him 36 years to figure this out, Tony, but he finally got it.
You know, I was very proud as last year's winner. The Hand of Travel.
Here we
Trophy.
go.
Yes,
No, Scooter, it's not all about Tony, though, right?
But Joe, did I hand you this trophy?
he did.
Shook hands. I got a picture.
I got the
He
picture.
did.
I'm not being that way. I'm just being proud. I told Joe. I said, man, I'm so happy to hand you this.
You know,
More happy than
Campy,
all the other guys.
Campy and Rollo, and who else was in your group?
Duck.
And Duck Delph are so happy to hear you say how much you didn't want to give it to them.
Yeah, I'll
they're
be
so-
truthful. I'll be truthful.
They're so happy
So
to hear
if I had to pick one guy, that is Joe B.
Now, I will say this. Joe B was at least a 2-time winner. He was a 3-time winner this week because he tied for first in the scramble on Saturday, right?
Correct.
And he won the scramble on Friday because, I think I carried that team on Friday night.
It's not all about Joe.
It's not all about Joe.
A bit of John in there.
Herb to the curb, and who was our A player? Miguel.
Yes.
They played okay. Joe hit it well, and I
And
like I say,
you kind of carried him.
the reason I don't think I could play Sunday is my back was hurting from carrying those guys on Friday.
Yeah, you
really did.
I got a different reason why you didn't play.
Well,
Sunday. was in
I
the room with you.
know what reason it is.
Tony,
Crazy.
I'm curious. Did you even golf? Because it sounds like you did nothing but yell.
No, it's a rough weekend, Scoot. It's a rough weekend. You know what I'm doing today?
Golfing?
Yeah.
He is golfing today. Becco is golfing today
I'm
in the
golfing with
Sacred Heart,
Becco.
Sacred Heart scramble today.
Hey, and you know why my voice sounds like this, Scoot?
Hit me.
I slept over 11 hours.
In one sitting?
I
Last
slept
night.
more last night than I slept the whole weekend.
Good for you.
Yes. We had a couple
all right.
late nights.
We had a couple of issues. They had late nights. I didn't, but they had late nights. And our cabin was 80 degrees. The air conditioning was
77,
not working.
John.
I'm sorry.
Come on.
77 degrees.
It's pretty hot.
That is not hot. That's not good for a guy with hair all over his body. Trust me on that one.
Hey, Scooter, I sleep on an air mattress because they have these little twin beds in one room of RT.
Mhm.
And I thought a train comes through there. And you know how much, when you go to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning, how long you sleep when everybody gets up early?
Oh, yeah.
Not much.
Yeah.
Totally. Look, I don't feel bad for a guy who goes to bed at 2:30 in the morning and then gets up at 6:30.
You know, sometimes,
I can't feel bad.
That's what we do.
well, you know,
Get some sleep.
it's hard to sleep there.
It is.
Not for John. John's got his own suite. Listen to him. He's giving me, you know what? He's got his own room with a door shut and a big bed.
And I can still hear that train coming through.
Yes.
I can. RT. God. So who finished second? Campy finished second.
I think it was Rookie.
Oh, Rookie. Yeah, Rookie shot
yeah.
73 yesterday.
73.
I
He was
was-
on a roll. Yes.
And that's 73.
We're not giving
That's
out
not
his
what
real
we
name,
have.
by the way.
And
Yeah,
Rollo was right there, too.
He is
Right
work.
behind.
Why are you not at work today, Joe? How about that?
He's been there. He's already working.
I've already been to work.
Can a
you
guy
know, man.
celebrate a Rosewood
That's
championship?
what I said. I thought he should automatically have called work and said, hey, I can't come in today. I'm having my new trophy engraved.
Well,
so I
I've
can't
got
come in.
too many interviews to do.
Yeah, radio
It's not the
show.
only one he's doing.
I think he's on Rutherford today.
He's on some of the other channels we can't talk about.
Yeah, we can't talk about that.
That's true.
Golf Channel called. I think they want him on as well.
Right after I got her up.
Course was in pretty good shape, I thought.
It was in real good shape.
The rough was really hard.
The rough was rough.
wicked, wasn't it?
It lived up to its name.
I felt like they were having a member this weekend with some of the pin placements and some of the rough. Because it was brutal. We got a little rain. Did y'all get any rain yesterday?
No.
Well, I'll
we
tell you
got-
what, we
we
got
got
some rain. Oh, go ahead.
Just a downpour.
Oh,
Like a 10 to 15-minute downpour on Saturday morning.
Yeah. I had Big D instructing me where I should go.
Best thing about it, the trophy's shaped like a big cup on the top, and you can drink out of it. So we got to go to RT
You can do other things.
afterwards.
I told him no.
We haven't figured it out yet, but yes, we went to RT's and had a couple
Little
cold
pool
ones out
party?
of there. Yeah, it was great.
Joe B's
Thanks,
drinking out of it.
RT.
And you know where I was the whole time, John? Sitting in the pool. I never came out of the pool.
Roughest weekend you've had in a while?
Saturday night.
Now,
Saturday
Tony,
night
just
was
let's
just
full
fun.
disclosure. Tony recently had back surgery,
Yeah.
so he couldn't sit,
Basically 4 months out.
but he couldn't sit for more than 5 minutes.
And he got no strokes.
Lightened up.
Well, he didn't get any strokes because he won 3 of the last 5 years, which, by the way, is unheard of in this tournament. So he was a 0 handicap who usually plays at a 13, 14.
12, I think I would have been playing at.
So, it's unfair. I get that, but they don't want people winning 2 years in a row. Did you win 2 years in a row?
No, we had the Rosewood Cup 2 years in there where we did Ryder Cup.
Oh, that's
so
right.
Skips.
That's right.
Yeah.
So,
well, people were upset. Not me. I couldn't care less who wins. I know Joe B. not upset, but people were upset that you won it that many times within that time frame.
and Senator Roby, I was teasing with him, the other day. I said, the rain's over. He goes, a rain?
It is a rain. When you win all right, are the Golden State Warriors not a dynasty when they win 3 out of 5? Were they not a dynasty? That's a dynasty. That is a reign, R-E-I-G-N, for you people who don't understand what we're talking about. That is a good reign.
A lot of people listen.
Good run.
What are they
good reign.
talking about?
We will get to quarterback. Scooter, I watched quarterback last night.
I watched episode 2 last night.
I watched 4 last night.
Whoa. Take it easy, John.
All right, let me just say this. This is going to be...
It's longer than Wolf on Wall Street.
You all going to think this is a bad take. This is a bad take. Yes, Jared Goff's wife is smoking,
But
I'd rather have Kirk Cousins' wife.
No.
stop.
Man, I tell you what, Scoot,
Stop.
he is getting old.
If I had to, she is gorgeous and a normal person. She's likable.
Golf's wife
So
is
is Goff's
very
wife.
likable. She was
She,
doing that.
so what is the difference between a Hail Mary and a halfback pass? What's a halfback pass? Oh, come on. Give me a break. You're married to a quarterback in the NFL. Learn the game.
So you're going home to talk to your wife and explain to her what's
I
the
think
difference.
Jared Goff's going home to talk to his wife.
John, I think you need to, when you leave here, go to
She's
the eye doctor and
gorgeous.
get new glasses.
She's drop dead gorgeous. She's in Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue.
But
Well,
you'd
John,
rather...
have you seen any
Of course
quarterback
she's beautiful, but
on
Scooter,
Netflix?
you've
Yes.
never been married.
Hold on.
You
Tiebreaker.
have to
Ding, ding,
live
ding.
with her.
We got a tiebreaker. Joe's seen quarterback.
You have to talk to her the other 23 hours and 45 minutes of the day.
Well, you got to sleep 8 hours.
And you're at football all
Dude,
the time.
you watching this one?
Hold on. Hey, everybody stop. Joe B's going to
Joe
be the
B,
tiebreaker.
are you watching
here.
this one currently?
I've
you seen
only
it?
seen parts of it, but I'm agreeing with John. It's his show.
Well, Tony's co-host. It's not my show.
Hold on.
It's not my show.
Yeah.
It's
He
basically
is,
Spears
he is
and
very political, but hey, Scoot,
That's a political answer.
that is
That's
as
right.
political as that gets. Goodness gracious. I'm not saying it. Wait, me and Scooter like Kirk Cousins.
Yes.
wife.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well,
I know
it's-
it's- well, I like Christian Golf as well.
What's a tie then? You get 1 and we get 2, so that makes it a tie.
Yeah, that seems fair. I might have won this tournament if that was the math y'all did on the golf course.
Dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, I think she's great. Who do you like the most in this thing so far, as of the quarterbacks?
Of the quarterback?
Yeah, because we've seen Cousins on it before.
Yeah. You know what?
Burrow's a goofball.
I like Burrow. I just think Burrow's cool.
It's hard not to say Cousins.
He is
though.
Joe Cool. I
Yeah.
like Cousins again.
God, he talks about God.
And you know
He
what?
talks about football. He talks about family.
He's just so down to
Let me
earth.
also
I
say
like that
this.
he's not a Viking anymore.
Wait a minute.
I'm
Wait a
through
minute.
4 episodes of this thing, and I still don't. At this point, how did the Atlanta Falcons blow it? He was playing great. I didn't remember that he was playing well the first half of the season. I did not remember that from last year.
Hey,
Falcons had a 2-game lead. They beat the Buccaneers twice. 2-game lead in the NFC South, and I thought, man, I don't remember that at all. All I remember is Michael Penix is going to take over for Kirk Cousins here late in the season because they're basically out of it. It really has to go south here quickly.
I've only seen 2 episodes, but the one when Cousins called the offense coordinator or whoever he
Yes.
called, and he was telling him, I think I'm playing really bad. I need some input. We need to go over this and figure out why I'm not playing well. And I guess later in the show, they go, well, you must stink. Michael Penix going to be the quarterback.
You know, we decided you're right. You're not playing well. He actually plays very well.
He did, but he dumped the Redskins several years ago. And I'll never.
Now, wait a minute. Did they dump them or did they dump
Hold on,
him?
that's the Washington Red Commander Skins football team, Chuck.
Football team. That's correct. So
Big Washington
Oh, he
fan there,
dumped
by the
us.
way.
I'm sorry,
That's
Joe B.
Joe B's a big one.
That's
Hey,
rough.
He dumped us, but you know what? He just made some room for Jaden Daniels.
Well, the
We
bad part,
appreciate that.
the
Kurt.
bad part about when they show,
did they dump him or did he dump them?
He wanted out.
He wanted out of Washington.
He went to Vikings.
I got to blame Dan Snyder.
well, John, you can see right now.
I think we can blame Dan
It's
Snyder.
all about
First
money,
off,
John. It's all about money with Kirk Cousins.
I don't think so. You saw the first episode.
That's all.
I think
He was blindsided
I think he's a
when
great
they
guy.
drafted Michael Penix Jr. He was blindsided.
true.
And he said he would have stayed in Minnesota had he known that was going to happen.
Right.
So I think he's a stand-up guy. He's honest about everything he says. And everything's dang it.
Yeah.
You know, all those other quarterbacks, all those other quarterbacks are F-bombing and all that. Even when he's screaming happily, it's just woo-hoo-hoo, woo-hoo-hoo.
You think he doesn't have anything going for him? He's a good-looking guy. He's a professional athlete.
Yep.
He's a religious person. He's got a family. I mean, what else could the guy want?
Win a Super Bowl.
Vikings is what he
All
wanted.
the Vikings.
And win the Rosewood Open.
Yeah, he's never won the Rosewood Open.
He's not winning in Atlanta because he's not playing this year. Michael Penix Jr., I mean, I know they're going to let him compete, but he's not playing.
Well, he's going to stay healthy this year.
All right, we got to take a break. This is the week of the year that there's nothing going on. That's another reason we invited Joe B in this week. No, that's not true. Week of the year, nothing's going on. We got the All-Star Game festivities starting with Home Run Derby tonight.
Have the Reds won any games lately?
Yes. Nobody knows because we were cut off from all humanity yesterday, this weekend. Scottish Open, ISCO Championship. Cooper Flag's been shut down by the Mavs already for the summer. We'll talk about that. Wimbledon Championships, birthday's coming up as well. And we'll check the Major League Baseball standings. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big X.
The mic.
Welcome back. Woo! Here's on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. John, Tony, Scooter, as always on this Monday. Scooter, good to see you now on the TV screen here.
Yeah.
Joe Bauer. I'm sorry. I don't. Gosh.
Joe B.
We're trying to protect the names. Change the names
innocent.
to protect the innocent. Here.
He's going to get so much mail.
Joe B. Champion at Rosewood this weekend down in Lebanon, Kentucky. Rosewood Open. He brings home the Rosewood Cup. Now, Tony, how long did it take you after you won to get the cup engraved with your name and year?
I'm going to make everybody mad. Which time?
Well, since this is Joe B's first time, I'm going to go how long the first time.
I told Joe yesterday, and I was being serious, and Senator Roby was giving me, what? I said, I gave you two
You can
places.
say hell.
I gave you two places that would engrave it. My brother-in-law, Steve, who wasn't there this year, he had it done out in Fern Creek,
Well,
and then I had it done over here on Bishop
Have you
Lane.
done it? Dropped it off already, Joe. That's my first question.
Let me give you
Oh my gosh, no.
Here's what you do, Joe. Everybody waits till the week of and does it, and then they're hurrying around. This time, the week after, my lovely wife, said, go get that thing engraved. So
Get it done.
got it done. You don't have to worry about it again.
Tony, let me ask you this.
Yes, sir, Scoot.
How long does the high last after that first win?
Year. No, you know what?
The beauty of it, I think, and I've never won, but isn't it great to give the trophy to somebody else?
It is.
Because that says, hey, I won this thing too. I've had this for a year. Here you go.
Steve gave it to me
Yeah.
and took a picture, sent it to my wife, and said, hey, we're bringing the trophy home, which Joe knows. It sounds so.
Where did
I
you
don't know.
keep it?
Well, I had it.
Don't say which time. Where did you keep it?
I had it on the mantle downstairs. My lovely wife from the last one took the picture of me holding it with Joe.
Can I just say, when you all got into the studio today, and I looked in my cameras and I saw that it was Joe B sitting there, I was just filled with immense joy. Couldn't have to do a better guy.
Now, for full disclosure, Scooter bet on Slugger.
I did.
Yeah.
And
You always ask about Joe B.
when I
though.
told him that Joe B's played in the Big X Scramble with us.
Last 3 years.
We beat the snot out of the KRC guys and Scooter last year.
Absolutely.
Huh?
Oh, was Rutherford with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay,
killed
well, we
them.
want to make sure all
But it
the
was
shows
the-
got credit for the loss.
Do they still owe
It
us?
was the freest money I've ever won. It was easy money.
And Joe B came in hot that day, about 4 holes in,
Yeah.
and lit it up.
Lit it up. And he's already put his calendar, so he'll be there early this year. We got an earlier start this year. By the way, if you're interested, August 29th at Elks Club, correct?
Yep.
Will be the
Elk
this
Run.
year's Elk Run. It will be this year's Big X Radio Scramble.
If you're watching on
Get in early.
if you're watching on the YouTube, you see the flyer right off to your right.
Yeah, make
Hello
sure
on
you tell
YouTube.
everybody that. You can see Joe B if you turn on YouTube right now. Just put in Big X, and Louisville, everybody, it'll come up anyway, and you'll see all these smiling faces.
All right, I just got a text on the unofficial text line, which means it's my phone. It says, yes, MB is listening. Greetings from Florida, longtime listener, huge fan. I'm enjoying the show and discussion of the Rosewood Open. Congrats to the 2025 champion. Also,
The audience loving it.
NFL QB's wife has got to know football, period, end of sentence. I agree.
Absolutely.
Thank you, MB.
Absolutely.
And you know who knows football? Kirk Cousins' wife. But that's all I'm going to say about that.
She might not have known football the first 2 years.
Exactly. Think of how much longer Kirk Cousins has played than Jared Goff.
And Miguel Montano sends bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
That is,
love it.
that's for Joe
John,
B.
that wasn't right.
Shouldn't it be just
It is.
one
That's
bang?
Miguel.
It is. Bang, bang.
Shouldn't it just be one bang because it's his first tournament victory?
True.
I'm just saying. M&M Cards Hotline's open, 502-384-1450. If you'd like to join in on this riveting conversation. Game Day Men's Health text line open as well, 502-414-1450. Buzz says regular listeners know what you're referencing, and he's right. The 14 people who do listen regularly do understand that we've been talking about the Rosewood Open for 2 weeks now.
Yeah, we have.
So there you go.
Scooter, it's hard for me to believe. I mean, I know you wanted Slugger, but as much as you talk about Joe B,
I know.
you throw a couple
I
bucks on
threw
B.
Joe B around.
9-1.
I threw him around last week when we were talking about it. I don't know why I didn't
I know
pull
you
the
did.
trigger.
Easy money.
What was the handicap? 13?
12.
12 to start.
Yeah,
Well.
that's on me. Me.
And how many people bet on you, Joe B?
I did.
enough that
You
can
bet on yourself? I thought,
Absolutely.
You bet on yourself.
I thought nobody bet on themselves.
Well, I don't. John and I didn't bet on myself last year, and Campy tried to talk me into it, and I won.
Did anybody else bet on you?
Rollo bet on. I think I got some action at 9-1.
Herb, I think at least 4 people. I know Herb did because he was paying. He was handing out hundreds and asking for tens.
Yeah,
and then somebody said, "Well, did you get killed?" He goes, I lost, but he'd been over time.
He's winning.
And it's not real money. It's unofficial. So I just want to let everybody know.
Yeah, this is not illegal game.
It is for recreational purposes only, like those cards used to say.
I don't remember those cards.
All right, some news and notes. Well, I played those illegal cards.
They still have them.
You don't.
But you don't need them.
But I played them every
But
week.
they're great.
The guys that had them aren't happy.
Some news and notes. Congrats to Wimbledon winners. Iga Swiatek. Did you see this score?
That was such a bad
She beat
match.
the American Anisimova 6-love, 6-love.
Whoa! I didn't
in the championship.
Anisimova couldn't.
How did Anisimova beat Sabalenka?
She just kept making mistake after mistake after. It was honestly kind of sad.
How long did it take?
Love and love. It had to be 38 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't very long.
I bet NBC like that.
There can't,
ESPN.
For the record, there can't be a more lopsided women's final, I don't think.
Well, that's your St. X education.
There is no -1, is there? 6-love, 6-love. And Yannick Sinner gets his win. The number 1 seed beats Carlos Alcaraz 4-6, 6-4, 6-4, 6-4. Beats him in 4 sets. He finally figures out Alcaraz.
How to escape from Alcaraz, right?
Oh,
Great headline, Tony.
You got a rim shot on this?
Should have been in journalism.
I like that.
Since we're talking golf, congrats to Chris Gotterup, who won the. He held off Rory.
You just want to say "gear up" when you say that every time.
Yeah, a little bit. Minus 15. He shot 66 on Sunday to hold off Rory. I'm telling you, there's not a person that can tell me truthfully going into Sunday after Rory had caught Gotterup that Gotterup was going to beat him on Sunday, and he did.
What do you think the odds were straight up for those two playing each other?
You could have got some decent odds on Chris Gotterup.
Sure, absolutely.
Go ahead.
Did you all see how much money Justin Thomas won?
No.
$80,000. Guess where he could have won a whole lot more money?
Hurstbourne
The old Isco with his St. X Tigers.
Yeah, tell him, Scoot.
There is
You should have been his advertiser.
Wow.
How many people will know the name William Moe
Who shot 9 under
3 weeks from today?
yesterday.
He finished 10 under.
And he shot 9. Nobody came close to shooting what he shot yesterday.
He was finished, and Paul Peterson,
Paul Peterson,
who was 9 under, leading the tournament after Saturday, still had 8 holes to play. So you just had to wait around and see if he hung on for victory, and he did. But again, Scooter, I will say this: how many people are going to know the name William Moe in 3 weeks?
Yeah,
they know Joe B more than they know him.
Hey, Mo.
If Justin Thomas wins the ISCO, first of all, if he loses, it's a bigger headline than if he wins.
That's true.
And if he wins, how many people are going to say, what the hell is he playing in that thing for?
Well, and if he wins, then he's going to have
whether
to
or not he wins 80,000 or 150,000.
And the money's not important for him. He's got plenty of money. But I'm just saying, it would have been cool to see him in Isco. I would have loved it.
Him standing in the middle of all those St. X golfers. What St. X golfer came in that?
Steven Stallings, the only one that made the cut. Yeah. And then he finished dead last of the players that made the cut.
He got a paycheck. Though.
That's a good
He
place.
did get a paycheck.
If you're going to finish on Sunday and last. It's a lot better than finishing last on Friday.
And poor Daniel Eisman, 16 over, missed the cut.
Hey, who was the biggest name in the top 5?
Kevin Kisner, maybe?
Nah, Kisner. He didn't make top 10.
He didn't go top 10.
Kisner played the ISCO?
Yes.
He tied for 8th. Kisner did.
The biggest name, I got to look it up. Now you're making me look it up.
In the top 5. I'm going 5.
Top 5, I guess it would have to be Vince Wiley.
I'd say David Skins.
You think it's David Skins just because his name?
Because I knew his first name.
Because his name's Skins. Ben Coles finished tied for 8th. Kisner tied for 8th. Taylor Montgomery tied for 8th. Luke List tied for 8th. So, you had some. If you're a golf lover, right, those are some names you would recognize. But top 5: William Moe, Paul Peterson, Elvira, the Mistress of the Dark. I'm sorry, Manuel Elvira. I didn't know. And Vince Wiley, along with David Skin.
But you know what? These guys
people showed up.
They did, and in 4 or 5 years, you might hear some of these names because these guys are all good.
But
they're trying to make their.
Hirschburn did a great job, put on a show. Congrats to all those men. Jimmy Kirchdorfer. I know our buddy Eric Wood was a big part of it as well. Mayor Greenberg, all over it all week. So
and John, we would have been there.
We would have been. I would have been had we not. Had we not been. But then we would have missed the.
They need to move
of Joe Bauer.
They need to move the ISCO. We're gonna have to get a hold of them because you cannot have that the same weekend.
That is 2 major tournaments in the same state. What are you doing?
That's in Rilo's backyard too.
80 miles apart. Yeah. Come on, you can't have 2 big tournaments.
Echo lives right down the street. You have to cross the.
Oh, you guys are wearing me out with this.
Hirschburn Lane, but.
Cooper Flag.
Rookie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cooper Flag was shut down by the Mavericks after 2 summer league games. Tony, are you surprised?
No. They just want him to get out and play a little bit. They don't want to take a chance in the summer league. They know what he can do. He's not fighting for a spot.
10 points against the Lakers. He was 5 of 21 in that opener.
Bronny shut him down?
Bronny must have shut him down. I didn't see any of it, full disclosure.
Did you see it, Scoot? Did Bronny shut him down?
I didn't watch any of it. I did watch their game against the Spurs. I got a good chunk of that one.
He did score 31 against the Spurs.
He was incredible.
Dylan Harper was trying to guard him. And
they act like
I don't think it worked out very well.
Dylan Harper did a great job playing on it.
He scored 31. He couldn't have done a great job. The Mavs have seen everything they needed to see out of Cooper Flag. They probably didn't even need to see this. But you get him out there, let him play against some pros, and now you just wait till training camp.
Doesn't Cooper have 5-6 inches on Harper?
Oh, yeah.
It's not that impressive.
Okay, Scoot.
Okay,
Wait. How tall are you, Scoot?
I'm going to get a little person and see if you can score 31 against them. It'd be about the same. Cooper versus.
Put me up against Joe B. I got 31.
He can post me up.
You ain't seen Joe B play.
I don't see that.
We ain't seen you play, Scoot.
That's true. We haven't seen Scooter play. Let's be fair.
I could shoot the lights out.
What'd you average in high school, Scoot?
Sitting on the bench. Actually, I didn't even play. Too short.
Joe B.
He's a football player.
He was a wide receiver.
Really?
Yeah, St. X.
Went to IU.
Not
on a football scholarship. But he went to IU.
Yeah, he played on that. He played intramurals.
Smart guy.
Corso had me up.
How many?
For a visit.
He was the one that taught Corso to put the hats on.
How many varsity catches did you have, Joe?
0 in regular season games.
Oh, so postseason? Or preseason?
Went up and lit it up against Moeller up in Cincinnati one day. So other than that,
how many times did we throw at a game? 4.
That's true.
Yeah, we were a rotation of 82 guys.
We running the veer. We didn't. I blocked a lot.
Hey, the veer was brought up.
You got to run the plays in once in a while, though, right?
That's all I did.
You run the play in, then you're out the next play. Then you run another play in. Back in the day, man.
I was in really good shape.
Off tackle. But I blocked somebody.
Yeah. You don't look at the defensive back guard and saying, that's another run play. I'm not blocking you.
I'm not even a block.
Just don't go make a tackle, and we're good.
If I would have played, every time I would have went out, I'd ran towards the sideline with my hands up so the guy would at least have to look at me.
That's a great way.
Home run derby is tonight.
Oh, it is?
Who watches the home run derby? Scooter, I'll start with you.
Scoot will.
I watch it.
Joe B?
Oh, I enjoy it.
Tony?
I watch it to a point. You can only watch so much, I think.
I can only watch it if Eddie Perez isn't calling it.
And he'll be calling it.
I got your winner.
Turn the volume down.
Hold on.
I got your winner.
Scooter wants to bet here.
You can't go big dumper.
I got your winner.
You can't go big dumper.
No, I'm not going big dumper. Your home run derby winner is going to be James Wood. Mark it down.
Cal Raleigh, the big dumper from the Seattle Mariners, has 38 home runs, by the way.
He had 6 RBIs in the 4th inning or something the other day.
He's incredible. James Wood is the next highest home run hitter.
He's third on my board in terms of odds.
Well, give us odds. Fire him.
Cal's got to be favored.
Cal is favored at 295. You got O'Neal Cruz 320.
And
James Wood
the least home runs is O'Neal Cruz.
Does he really?
Yeah.
You got James Wood at 475. Then it goes to Matt Olson at 800. So everybody else is 8-1 or better.
I'd take the 8-1 because it's a home run hitting.
It is. I like I like Matt Olson there too.
If you want to give me somebody that's not in those top 4, I'm taking Brent Rooker from the Athletics.
850.
He's got 20 home runs.
But and you're probably right. But what you have to do in a home run contest is think, who is somebody that's not a huge swinger?
You need stamina.
Because you get tired.
Yeah.
The Big Dumper's a favorite, but I think the Big Dumper, based on his nickname, is going to get tired.
He's going to – I watched an interview on –
He's going to hit both sides of the plate,
he's
right?
going to hit back – yeah. So that'd be interesting. But somebody else, they've done it before.
So Raleigh's got 38, Wood 24, Junior Caminero of the Rays has 23, Byron Buxton of the Twins 21, Rooker 20, Olson and Jazz Chisholm 17, and O'Neill Cruz only 16 home runs this year. And he's the second favorite.
Yep.
Because he has the fastest bat speed.
He's
in the major
explosive.
leagues.
Yeah.
It all comes down to what kind of pitches they get from their personally selected batting practice
I
pitches.
think Cal Riley's dad's pitching to him. Would that be
Well, then I'm pulling for him.
I think that. I'm not going to swear that because there's been guys that have done that when their dad's thrown to them. And could you imagine, even if you're a major leaguer and you're out there and your dad is thrown to you, I don't care how old you are.
All right,
whatever you do, man, it was great.
I got to take a break now.
Stop the clock.
What's he doing?
Cheering up.
Scooter? We'll take a break, come back. Birthday's coming up. We'll check what happened in the majors this weekend. And Joby celebrating the Rosewood Cup. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. Big X. Welcome back. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. John, Tony, Scooter, and our special guest, Joe B., champion of the Rosewood Open this weekend down in Lebanon, Kentucky at Rosewood, not Country Club, Golf Club. Rosewood Golf Club. They treat us pretty well most years. That's how I'm going to say it this year. But congrats to Joe B. Final segment. The M&M Cartage hotline is closed.
Shut it down.
Game Day Men's Health text line still open, 502-414-1450. Buzz wants to know, can a PGA Tour regular even drop down and play in the lesser tournament?
It's a great question.
Wow.
I mean, I guess if Justin Thomas is a Louisville native and says, hey, I want to play in my hometown,
yeah,
they're going to let him play, right?
Well, they can choose. They're both PGA events.
I guess Scotty Scheffler could have played in the ISCO if he wanted to.
Why would he come back to Louisville?
I didn't say he would, Scooter. I didn't say he would.
Police escort.
Maybe he wants to speak at the benevolent policeman's ball. Who knows? Maybe it's part of his probation.
And he still comes in top 10.
That's unbelievable. He was terrible. He was mad. If you watched any of it, did you watch any of that, Scooter?
Mm-hmm.
Scotty Scheffler was uncharacteristically emotional about what was going on with his putter and his wedge.
You didn't see Joe B. or anybody on our trip.
He kept yelling at his caddy, Ted Scott. So Joe B. doesn't.
He didn't yell at his caddy.
That's how you win, Tony. You keep your emotions in check.
That's right. It's got to be level the whole time.
414-1450. That's the Game Day Men's Health text line. If you'd like to join.
A question for Joe B.
In on that one. If you have a question for Joe B., that would be great. Don't ask him a technical golf question because he got
Probably
it.
Ask him about the other 19 idiots that were with him.
Please don't ask him about that. There's three of us are here, so there are 17 guys listening going, man, I hope he didn't tell that story about what happened on Friday.
And, man, I'm tired at work.
Yeah, the ones that are awake. The ones that are awake. All right, All-Star game. So you got Home Run Derby tonight. The game is tomorrow. The Major League Baseball draft, which nobody pays attention to, has already gotten underway. By the way, the top two picks were surprises.
I didn't know it was on last night. I turned it on looking for a baseball game.
Everybody expected Cade Anderson, the pitcher from LSU, or Ethan Holiday, to go number one. And Holiday went fourth to the Colorado Rockies, his dad's old team.
Finally, the Rockies got a win.
And with the third pick, Cade Anderson went to the Seattle Mariners. A high school shortstop went number one to Washington, who just fired their coach and general manager. Maybe that's why they picked the wrong guy. And the high school shortstops, I think they had 6 of the top 10 were high school shortstops.
My Diamondbacks.
Crazy.
Did you see who they drafted first?
I did not.
Pitcher from Louisville.
I still don't know.
You didn't know that? Forbes?
Oh, yeah, Patrick Forbes. Yeah, that's
Forbes got picked by the Diamondbacks.
Wow.
Good for him, man.
I had it on when they picked him. I'm looking to see what picked. Well, I think it was 18. Let me look.
So that's what we got this week. And the British Open, by the way, starts Thursday from Royal Port something?
Portrush? I think it's Portrush.
I think it's Royal Portrush.
Mm-hmm.
It starts Thursday, so at least we'll have something to watch on the TV here Thursday, Tony.
Yeah, you like those early morning ones.
Love those early mornings.
And I lost my train of thought.
Okay, let's do birthdays then. Scooter, you're going to be disappointed today.
Oh, nobody for this.
I got one woman, and I don't think you're going to care at all.
That sounds like a 1.
Harry Dean Stanton would have been 99 today. He's a Kentucky native, lived in Lexington, born in a little podunk town in eastern Kentucky. But Harry Dean Stanton, great actor, been in a ton of stuff.
I can't picture him.
Oh, man.
Just picture the oldest guy you can imagine. That's him.
I saw him throw out the pitch at the Mariners game the other night. Oh, that was a different guy.
That was a different guy. Jackie, Harry Dean Stanton's been dead for 8 years. But that was
tough to throw one out.
Jackie Earl Haley is 64. Bad News Bears. He was Kelly Leak.
Oh, man.
The motorcycle.
One of the greatest players of all time.
Greatest player of all time.
I know Scoot probably loved him.
He's in Breaking Away.
He's in Breaking Away. He was in Semi-Pro. He was the guy that shot the mid-court shot and hit it, and they paid him with the big check, and he couldn't get a cave. I can't get this cash anywhere, Jackie.
Where did Breaking Away? Where was that film?
Bicycles.
How about up
Flemington.
Flemington?
Joe.
That's Hoosier
That's what
land.
Joe went to school at.
I was waiting for that.
Scooter, I don't know.
That's why he likes Joe.
Scooter, you didn't realize he was a did you?
We got to have Joe in more often. That's all there is to it.
Jane Lynch.
He smartens up the show.
Here's your one woman here.
Thank you.
Jane Lynch is 65 today.
One on the scooter meter.
This is an old meter. 40-year-old virgin. She's in all those Christopher Guest movies, Best in Show, and all of those.
If I had her humor in, I'd get her up to 2.5.
She's a very funny woman.
She's a head taller than you, too.
That's okay. I'm fine
Never
with that.
stopped it before, did it?
You know, well, who did we have the other day, Tony, that broke the scooter meter?
Oh,
Sofia Vergara?
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, he said on the 5.
Is there any
she was 11
chance
or something.
anybody gets a higher number than Sofia Vergara?
I don't know. She's pretty special.
All right, Matthew Fox is 59. He was in Lost. He was also the assistant coach that survived the plane crash in We Are Marshall.
Oh, great movie.
Great movie. Matthew Fox, 59 today. Vincent Pastore is 79.
Nope.
Sopranos.
Oh,
Big
knowing.
Pussy. That's his name. That was his name. Big.
that's one I got to go back and watch again.
Kyle Gass is 65 today. Part of Tenacious D with Jack Black, singer, actor. They were in Elf together. Conor McGregor.
He's an actor.
37 today. He is officially got his Screen Actors Guild card.
Does he ever fight
It
again?
is a stretch for me to call him an actor, though, to be honest.
Does he ever fight again?
He doesn't have to.
But does he?
Yeah, I think
he will. He's one of them dudes.
He's 37, right? 37, you can go, I think I can do it till I'm 40. I'm going to make a comeback.
Do a pay-per-view.
And one pay-per-view can pay for whatever he wants to buy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, he'll have one more run. Harrison Butker, Kansas City Chiefs kicker,
He was good.
30 today.
He's still good. He's still good.
How about this one? You think all football players die early? Roosevelt Greer.
Rosie Greer.
Rosie Greer's 92 today, former L.A. Ram.
Oh, man. Rosie was on television and everything. Oh, Rosie Greer.
Rosie Greer. Darrell Rivas, who owned Rivas Island when he was the defensive back for the Jets, is 40 today. Shabazz Napier. He didn't last long in the NBA, did he? Former UConn Husky.
Kentucky fans don't care for him.
He's 30. No, they don't. He's 34 today.
Playing in the Bundesliga.
Cubs catcher Carson Kelly is 31 today. Former Diamondback. Tim Hudson. Well, if you watch Moneyball, there is one scene in it where Brad Pitt says to this pitcher, "Hey, Huddy, you got to get the ball down." They don't talk about how great that pitching staff was in that movie.
Yeah, that's why they were so good.
That's why they were good. They talk about Moneyball, and they brought guys in that would, make contact and
catcher, first baseman. These guys were washed up.
Yeah, they're washed up. How did they ever win the? Well, they had Tim Hudson, they had Mike Mulder, and they had another great. They had three. Barry Zito. They had three great starters that they don't even talk about in the movie.
That's a great movie too.
But Tim Hudson's 50 today. By the way, we can't pick a baseball game today.
I was going to ask you if we were doing that. Joe, do you know how good we've picked games?
Horrible.
Terrible.
I think I'm leading with 2 wins out of 5 games or something.
You got a ring out too.
That's right.
That helps him.
That helped your
kept me at
percentage.
500. It kept me at 500, I believe. and I'm the best one.
Tyler Alexander, shortstop, is 31 today. Robin Ventura, former White Sox.
He wanted to spar with Nolan Ryan.
He did not win that fight against Nolan Ryan. He's 58 today. He charged the mound.
Yeah, he charged the mound. Nolan dropped the glove.
Nolan did not back up. Nolan came forward and said,
Pretty embarrassing if you're charging and you lose.
Have you ever seen this?
Keep running at him.
Yeah. He gets him in a headlock and just pummels him.
Everybody's seen it.
Lucas Giolito, Red Sox pitcher, is 31, former Cy Young winner, and former Cub broadcaster, current White Sox broadcaster, and Cy Young winner Steve Stone is 78 today.
So monotone. I got to ask Joe B a question.
I like Steve Stone.
Joe B, is your dad, Jim, does he still watch the Nationals?
Oh, absolutely.
Because I know he did when they. I know. We're both you.
We are.
And I know talking to him a long while back because he talked baseball for my dad. God rest his soul. But didn't you all get him like the Nationals at first? Just he could watch the Nationals all the time when Strasburg and those guys were there.
Oh yeah, they were so fun to watch. But he's going back. He's probably more Yankees fan. But we were based out of D.C. So that's it's become kind of a home. You know, we're glad to get the championship a couple years back.
And John, tell him. I won't let Joe do it. You tell him. Who's his dad? His dad worked for the Courier Journal for how long, Joe? Sports department.
Oh, gosh. Wow. Yes.
Jim Bauer. He worked with Bob White and all those guys.
Ed Peak talks about him over there.
Ed Peak loved him.
30
loves him.
Good friends.
And I called in there before back in the day when they would ask me to call in a score when I was doing PA.
When they put it in the paper and you could watch
Is that you, Spears?
He said that to me one night.
Yeah, Mr. Bauer, that's me. All right, give me the damn line score. All right.
He's still playing golf, Joe?
He does. He still does. It's great.
He's a foundation person at Airboys, isn't he?
He absolutely is. He's a legend at the Big Eye.
Oh, great. I know he's probably
Big
less
Q
red
these
eye to
days.
throw that
That's
in
a
there.
Q now. Thank you.
Big Jim and Rose, man. Now I know why he's a great golfer.
Oh, right.
Jim and Rose, man. Come on.
The discipline that they put on him in the golf game.
Hit it again. Dad, I'm hungry. Hit it again. No, I'm kidding.
100 years ago, I played with Big Al the Fish. Dad, I just got to tell this story because he probably listened. He lived across the street from me, and I'd get off work in the morning. We'd go up to Cherokee and play. And one day, Bob Hardesty didn't hear real well, and this guy came up. He was the St. X guy, and he kind of knew who I was. And we got talking. I said, Bob over there doesn't hear real well. And he goes, okay, that's fine. I said, so he walks up, and he says, hey, Bob, I'm Jim. And a little bit later, he goes, how you doing, Bob? The guy just looked at me, and I said, that's my boy. But we've all been very fortunate to have, good support systems. And I know people listening know that, we're all 60s. Some of the guys are in the 50s, and we're in the 60s, and we're very, very fortunate.
Well, to be fair,
we have so many friends.
Joe's the youngest in the group, and I'm the second youngest, and you're the third youngest.
Of our class.
Of our class.
But now the oldest champion Rosewood winner.
Oh, hey-o. Yeah. I guess he would be. He's 61. You were 60. You were 60.
Yeah, I was thinking Slugger, but Slugger hadn't won in like 5 years.
Yeah.
Joby, make sure you say that a lot this next year.
I never thought of that.
For the record, we don't hit from the senior tees.
No.
For the record.
We're not soft.
Oh, no, I'm soft.
You're not.
Oh, no, I disagree. I'm very soft. All right, Red Sox swept. They won 10 in a row. The Mariners swept this weekend. The Brewers swept as well.
And the Reds win.
Woo! 31 straight, baby.
The Reds are over 500.
No sweep, right, Scoot?
No sweep. 31.
Back at it tomorrow. Thanks to Joe B for coming in. Matt Dennison is next. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big A.